Wow, it's day 21. How do you
It's
feel?
party time.
Oh my gosh.
21. We're
Yeah,
legal.
we're legal. We're wild and free.
Wild and free and ready to go. To
So,
tackle the world.
yeah, how are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm just a little tiny bit tired, but it's not for anything negative.
Hmm.
It's just I've been waking up ever since we've been doing this tapping. And I mean, I've always been an early bird, but lately, for some reason, I've been getting up earlier and earlier and earlier, and I want to get so much more done before
Great.
the light, before the sun rises, and
Oh, great.
before everybody
Wow.
gets up. Yeah. But then when I do that, I tend to get more tired, obviously, if I don't get a little nap in. So I know, I guess this is what happens when you get a little bit older, but I love sleep. So,
Yeah. I
sleep is like one of my favorite things.
I'm just catching up on some errands and stuff around the house and getting organized and doing some projects that we were about.
Hmm.
So I'm doing a lot of work. So I'm doing okay. But in terms of
I was doing the same thing. I was doing research today.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do you feel in terms of this process of our self-esteem? Any takeaways from this 21 days of tapping?
I mean, overall, I just feel so much better. I mean, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. And the other thing that I haven't told you guys, and I don't even know if I've told you, Pocky,
Hmm.
but I also I've had, and I struggled with dysmorphia,
Hmm.
where, so that has been that has, I'll tell you, we can go more in depth with that. I
Well,
was even
yeah.
thinking maybe one day we could do a tapping
Oh,
on like
absolutely. Oh, well,
a special thing,
absolutely.
because I think that's like a huge thing. And I don't think a lot of people talk about it.
Hmm. Well, that's
I mean, I'm
wonderful
not
that
talking about
you're.
just body. I'm talking about face. I'm talking about everything,
Mhm.
not just the body. I'm talking about like everything. And so for me to be where I am now is like, if people who knew me when I was a kid or a teenager,
Mhm.
or my friends, they they probably are like, like, what? She's completely different, like it's almost like a miracle. But so what the reason why I'm sharing that is like one of the other things that I've had to struggle with. So for me, this whole 21-day thing, the process has helped me in so many different aspects and so many different levels that even you don't even know about, because there's so many things that I still haven't shared because I have so many issues.
Well, Cynthia, thank you so much for sharing that piece of the puzzle. I think, it comes up in layers, and I think it's a lot to process, and everybody has different ways of processing things, and
But I've never said that word or told
yeah.
anybody I had that.
Hmm.
But I know I have it, or I had it. So anyways, I apologize. I totally interrupted you.
Well, no, it's just fine. It's fine. I'm just saying, like, it's the layers of, when you do, because we did this just to note, which, there are a couple of days where we maybe have done two in one day, but in general, we did it real time.
Hmm.
So we did,
And then when we're not
all
doing the
of this
videos, we're doing them on our own
yes,
too. Yeah.
absolutely. But we did all of this focus tapping on the subject of self-esteem for,
Hmm.
a 21-day sequence. So it was really powerful. And, a lot can come up and a lot can, get unearthed. So do you want to lead us on a tapping, or should I, or do you
I'll
want to
let
take
you do it.
turns?
Yeah, well, let's just take turns, and this one, why don't we do it like, we'll just flow with it, and whatever comes up,
Mm.
we'll just go with it and let it out. And it doesn't have to be anything formal, or it doesn't have to go perfectly. We'll just go with what we feel.
Go with the flow, baby.
Hmm. I was a little distracted before Pocky and I got together because my 16-year-old niece is here.
Oh, yeah.
So we were all talking about all kinds of stuff. So I have to get my mind a little bit clear.
So even though my mind isn't completely clear right now,
my mind isn't perfectly clear right now,
I'm proud of myself
I'm proud of myself
for completing this 21 days of tapping
for completing this 21 day of tapping
on my
on self-esteem.
Yes.
In stereo.
In stereo, yes.
And we're synchronized and we're in stereo.
So
And you hear my dog and sorry.
Yes, he agrees. Even though I may be feeling a little bit overwhelmed and tired,
I may be feeling a little overwhelmed and tired,
I recognize that I've made huge changes.
I recognize that I have made huge changes,
That I've addressed old wounds.
that I have addressed old wounds.
I had a list
a list
of reasons why
a list of reasons why
I wasn't good enough.
I wasn't good enough. I had that pile of evidence.
That pile of evidence, and I am committed
And I am committed
to keeping that list clear. I'm committed to believing in myself. Every time a negative thought comes up, I send myself love.
Sorry, guys. This is distracting. I apologize.
It's funny. It's like he wants to talk with us.
He does. He's jealous.
I send myself love.
And
And
I feel peace.
I feel peace. And I have a new list. I have a new list of reasons why I'm amazing. I have evidence of my worth. And I am grateful. Okay, do you want to? I'm going to take it over to you, Cindy.
Yes. I feel so much lighter now. We've done so much work. And I am so proud of myself.
And I'm so proud of myself.
And I honor and love myself.
And I honor and love myself.
And I'm so pleased with how I feel today.
And I'm so pleased with how I feel today.
And I feel blessed to be in this body.
I feel blessed to be in this body.
This temple.
I
love everything about myself today.
I love everything about myself today.
I love every inch of myself today.
I love every inch of myself today.
Every little nook and cranny of my body.
Every little nook and cranny of my body.
Every scar.
Every
mole. Every little curve.
Every big curve.
Little curve, big curve, every curve. I love every cell. I feel joy. When I look into the mirror. And I feel so Blessed. she's 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 releasing.
Yeah, I feel really blessed that I'm releasing.
I don't even know where to begin to tell you how happy I am.
I don't know. I can't even begin to tell you how happy I am.
I feel like a different person than when I started 21 days ago.
I feel like a different person than when I started 21 days ago.
I don't feel like the same person at all.
I don't feel like I'm the same person, but it's like a uncovered person.
Yeah.
I'm like the center of the onion.
I don't even recognize the person that I was a year ago.
I don't even recognize the person I was a year ago.
But to know that I changed this much in 21 days, it just blows my mind.
But to know that I've changed and grown this much in 21 days, it just blows my mind.
And in reality, I haven't really changed all that much.
And in reality, I haven't changed all that much.
I just had to clear a lot of the wreckage
I just had to clear the wreckage, yeah.
of my past.
Of my past, yes.
And make some room for all the love that I have for myself.
And make room for all the love I have for myself. Wow, Cynthia, this is a powerful one. Thank you. Wow.
And I'm making room for love for everyone in my life.
I'm making room for love for everyone in my life.
But I love myself first.
But I love myself first. And I love myself first.
I have to come first.
I have to come first.
This is my priority.
This is my priority.
I will always put myself first.
Putting myself first.
I have to take care of myself.
I have to take care of myself.
No matter how insecure I feel.
No matter how insecure I feel.
No matter how much I want someone to like me.
No matter how much I want people to like me and love me.
I will not compromise.
I will not compromise.
I give myself permission to say no.
I give myself permission to say no.
Anytime.
Anytime.
Any place. She is really releasing people.
Any place. Wow. Yeah, it is.
Because I know.
Because I know.
That the more I take care of myself.
The more I take care of myself.
And put myself first.
And put myself first.
Then I am able to take care of and do whatever I want.
That I am able to take care of and do whatever I want.
And I can help one person at a time.
And I can help one person at a time.
And you can go from here.
And I'm so grateful and proud.
And I am so grateful and proud.
Of myself.
And of myself.
And every person tapping with me.
And with every person tapping along with me.
Whether it's right now, live, or whenever it is.
Whether it's right now, in this moment, or a year from now.
Or whenever.
Or whenever.
So, thank you.
So, thank you.
And we're complete.
Oh my gosh, that was funny.
Yeah. Woohoo, let's have a party.
Yeah, you can tell we're both sleepy.
Yeah, it's a little later than we would have liked it to be. That was my fault. I had some appointments come in last night.
It's not, you know what? It's all good.
It was perfectly the way it needed to be. So,
yeah. We're raw and we're real.
We're real, we're wild, we're 21.
And we're raw. Raw.
We're 21.
Yeah.
So we're
yeah.
21 times.
Yeah.
And plus, So thank you so much, Cynthia. Thank you for everybody watching and tapping with us. I really appreciate it. Please,
I'll take over.
yes.
So after this video, you guys, if you would please comment below, that would be awesome. And you can join us on Facebook. We have a group. It's called Empowering Wellness at Home, and we do all kinds of fun things. You know, and then tappings and videos and all that cool stuff with the Empowering Wellness at Home. And then if you would please like this video and subscribe to our channels and hit that little bell, and you will be notified every time we upload a video. And we have tons of projects coming up. So I won't go into listing all of them right now because it's getting late. But we have so many things coming, and especially with the fall and the winter, we have all kinds of things planned. So I mean, it just,
yes, it's gonna be great.
yeah, we're going to be staying busy, and we're going to do everything we can to bring exciting, fun, informative, and empowering information and videos and interviews and any podcast. I mean, you name it, you think of it, we're probably going to do it.
Wonderful.
Yeah. And launches, and
Yeah.
I could go on and on and on.
Well, thank you so much, Cynthia. Thank you, everybody. And
oh, and until next time, you guys, just keep tapping.
bye.